It's time to end the stream. Right. Are we ready? It's time to see what a two-bore blunderbuss does to a grizzly bear. Are we ready? Let's fucking go.
Now let me explain.
Nope, don't want to hear it.
Now come on, Hawk, come on. Come on now.
No.
I can't eat all this by myself.
That was a quick one.
Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Scott.
Scott, why are you playing with your bear's head? Do you know if you do that too much, you'll go blind? Just saying.
And you're watching Kentucky Ballistics, and today we have a grizzly bear head. Well, not a real grizzly bear. This is a Ballistic Dummy Labs grizzly bear, and it has been zombified with green blood, and we're going to see what would happen if you lived in the 18th century and you encountered a real live grizzly monster, and all you had to defend yourself with was a tiny little bitty two-bore blunderbuss. If you've never seen
tiny
my
little
two-bore
bitty
blunderbuss before, let me introduce you real quick. This is the Mule, and the Mule is a custom-built modern two-bore blunderbuss. It has a 20-inch barrel, weighs around 13 pounds, and produces a staggering 300 pounds of felt recoil. And it fires this, a half-pound lead ball, or pretty much anything you can shove down the barrel. Today I have...
Okay. Stop saying it's Winnie the Pooh! It's not Winnie the Pooh! It's a grizzly! Winnie the Pooh is like a brown yellow bear. Not a grizzly! It's not a grizzly.
Several different loadings for the two-bore blunderbuss. We're going to start out with what I would consider the least effective against a grizzly bear, and then work our way up to the most effective. I am very excited about today's video, so let's get set up and get started.
That's why I said it's a brown yellow bear. Thank you, Hunter. Why didn't that... Oh, my frickin' alerts aren't working again. Thank you, Hunter, for the gifted
79 Pontiac Trans Am, and in the month of September I am giving it away. For the entire month of September, every $5 you spend on Kentucky Ballistics merchandise will get you one entry to win my Pontiac Trans Am. And not only am I giving away my Trans Am, I'm also giving away
Redman, I
$5,000
can't.
to cover your taxes
You know I
on this
can't.
thing when you win it. Once the winner is drawn, you'll have two...
Rygat, talking about Xi Jinping, because every time Winnie the Pooh is mentioned in a video, it gets banned in China or it gets muted. That's the running joke. Every time, anytime a TV show or a YouTube video or something mentions Winnie the Pooh, it instantly either gets nuked off of China's internet or it gets muted because of the comparison of Xi Jinping to Winnie the Pooh. So Winnie the Pooh is verboten in China. So yeah, this stream will now not be viewable in China. Thanks, guys, taking away my Chinese viewership. I'm so upset. I don't even know what to say. I'm so upset. How could you do? I can't believe you've done this.
Options. Either have this thing shipped to you, or you can come pick it up and meet me. Don't forget, this is only for the month of September.
Yes, Eminency, it's real. That is real.
Official rules are in the description down below. So the first shot we're going to take with the Mule is going to be cornflake shot. So this is basically just giant flakes of lead. I have a half-pound, aka 3,500 grains of that loaded into this blunderbuss, and we are going to blast it right at that grizzly bear. Oh, look at that. It's a little butterfly. He has no idea what's about to happen. I forgot to mention, with this two-bore blunderbuss, it has a lovely steel butt plate, so I'm super excited about shooting it. Let's do this. Okay.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
Let's ride the lightning.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow. I would not want to be that grizzly bear.
Chat, was I blocking you? Was I blocking you that last time? Like, were you able to see the grizzly bear head? I didn't notice if I was in the way. Okay, hang on.
A lovely steel
Hang on, let me get lined up here on this.
Super excited about shooting it. Let's do this. Okay, let's ride the lightning.
All right, all right. I will preemptively move. I will go over here.
Oh, wow. I would not want to be that grizzly bear.
Yeah. That's a big boom. No, that wasn't an ear. That was skull, JRC. That was the whole fucking skull. And, like, they never separated it, look like. Hang on, let me see in slow-mo again. It never separated. It just stayed in one big fucking chunk. Yeah, the flakes never split apart. They all stayed together. Oh. Yeah, it was a ball of flakes. Oh, he just blew that skull apart. Holy shit.
Man, even with the cornflakes, that had quite a bit of recoil. It must have had some really good compression. And looks like Mr. Grizzly Bear here, well, got him a little bit of a haircut. There are some cornflakes in him here, but it looks like it may have kind of stayed together and just smacked him like one big slug.
Yeah. Yes, it did.
I started with the cornflakes because I thought those would be the least effective, but they were pretty effective. So now we're going to step it up to Birdshot. I have a whole ½ pound of number 8 Birdshot loaded up in the mule. Let's see what happens.
God, I wonder if this is going to stick together too.
Let's do it again. Here we go.
Okay. Okay. God, that blowback. Okay. For a bear? Okay. For a bear, that probably wouldn't be that. The bear would get annoyed to shit, but the Birdshot was not going in, didn't have much penetration to flesh. This one probably just pissed the bear off. Like getting stung by a whole fuckload of bees, be like,
That's probably how that grizzly bear feels when he gets into a beehive, except I ain't got no honey for him. Looks like we had quite the spread with the Birdshot. I'm actually pretty happy with this.
Not very far, Demon. Look at that. You can see it, like, the Birdshot only went in, like, maybe an inch. Baby. Yeah, you got that little bit right here where it damaged the eye. But, I mean, the penetration, it only penetrated, like, maybe an inch into the skin.
All through here, and as you can see, those didn't go super deep, but they're...
Yeah, because, and like Rygat pointed out, don't forget, we've got just the flesh. There's also that thick layer of fur on top of this. So that the bear's fur or hide layered over the skin probably wouldn't have, it may not have even penetrated the Birdshot. It may not have even penetrated past the pelt. And with the eyes, I probably would have closed his eyes, so it might not have hurt him there either.
There was a lot of them. Now, do I think that that would stop a bear from attacking me in ye old 18th century? Probably not. May hurt him enough
piss him
that
off.
he decides to leave me alone, but if it just makes him angry, I would say that you're going to be in some trouble. Pretty good chunk of these things that stayed together on this side. That is pretty wild. I'm really curious if these will just like pour out of here when I cut into it. No, no pouring, but
Oh, the wadding.
That's the wad and a bunch of those number 8 Birdshot. Look at that.
Interesting.
That's bad.
That might hurt.
So right now it's looking like the corn shot would be more debilitating to the bear than the bird.
Well, Rygat, actually, it's more along the lines of the bear's hide would be layered on top of the what's the word I'm looking for? Oh God, I can't think of the word. Anyway, the bear's hide would be layered on top of the flesh analog here. So it would be layered on top of this. So like the ballistics gel would be like the inner layer of skin, and then you'd have a layer of of thick hide on top of this.
Birdshot. But
you wouldn't really have muscle, Nick, not in the head. There wouldn't be really muscle in the head.
Let's move on to something a little bit bigger than Birdshot. So now it's time to step it up to some loadouts that I do believe would be effective against a grizzly bear. Up next is going to be Double-aught buck. Normally in a 12-gauge shotgun, you have 9 pellets. Well, the mule is loaded up with a ½ pound of Double-aught buck, aka 52 pellets. Shot number 3 with the blunderbuss.
Oh boy, this could use some damage.
Oh.
Cortanas, no. This is for fun. This is for fun, so no, they're not accounting for fur and hide in the density. They're not. And as far as like muscle, there's not really gonna be that much muscle in the head. You'll have like the jaw muscles, but that's not really going to be doing much in terms of protection like it would in the rest of the body. The rest of the body, you'd have the fat and the muscle that would greatly aid in protection. Not in the head, though. The head is just primarily comprised of bone and skin, and then with the layer of like fur hide on top of it.
You just got jammed. You just got jammed. You just got jammed.
What's going on?
You just got jammed.
There we go.
Oh, man.
This time's charm.
Had a little bit of technical difficulties there. That bear probably would have already mauled me.
Uh-huh. God, that weight must have been so horrifying. Okay, not bad. Still not a whole lot of hits.
Well, let's inspect, shall
we?
The
wadding did.
Holes here in the front of the table. Looks like there's one literally right by his chin. And then if you look over here, you can see we have several inside the bear.
Okay.
All the way back here, and a few of them.
Wouldn't have stopped him, though.
They almost made it completely through the bear.
I don't think they'll have stopped him.
Was pretty effective, but I still don't know if that's what I would want to defend myself against a bear with.
Yep.
So now it's time to be a little more realistic. If I was living in the 18th century and I knew I was going to be trucking it through bear country, I wouldn't mess with cornflakes or birdshot or buckshot.
I don't know, Scott. Those cornflakes were pretty damn effective. You could have potentially taken that bear out with the cornflakes, considering how they all congealed together in one giant mass. I'm just saying, you busted open his skull. Just saying.
I have this 2-bore blunderbuss packed with a ½ pound lead ball, aka 3,500 grains. And if a bear was charging me,
this is the money shot.
Fire until that bear was right up on me because I knew I only had 1 shot. So I now have the mule loaded up with a ½ pound lead ball.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take a knee with this thing and shoot this bear point blank and try not to get knocked over on my rear. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, this is gonna be something. Really something. Comment down below whether you think I'm gonna get knocked on my butt or not. Here
we go.
All right, Yogi Bear. No more picnic baskets for you. Here we go.
No. Scott, it is no more picnic baskets. You have to get the picnic basket pronunciation correctly. It is a requirement when speaking to Yogi.
All right, Yogi Bear. No more picnic baskets for you. Here we go. Oh!
Ban.
I tell you what, the two-bore blunderbuss is nothing to shake a stick at.
Bringing it back. We haven't seen this in a while. Oh, there was the ball. There went the ball. Hold on. We're gonna get another shot. Oh! Use it clear. It went clean through. You see the exit. You can see it exit.
Blasted out the ass of the table. It completely blew its ass out.
Yale brains in this case. Yeah, look, you can see the ball exit right here. It went straight through. And yeah, it severely reduced its momentum, but it still had enough to punch clean through. So there. Like, the impact point was probably about here, and it punched it clean through, right out the back of its skull. Well, it bounced off the table. Holy shit! Oh, and it just exploded the head! Oh, just fucking exploded
Look at this.
it!
He be smoking. Look at that. Not he be leaking, he be smoking.
Holy
wow,
shit!
Look at this. This is crazy. All inside here.
He fucking canoed the head. The two-bore literally canoed the fucking head. Holy shit!
Wow, okay. So I went and reviewed the slow-mo footage, and during that time, our bear here, he is kind of melted a little bit. I think the sun mixed with getting hit in the face with a half-pound lead ball has really messed him up. Right back here, you can see that the slug made it all the way through the bear, and then it actually bounced off the table and then continued on. I went and looked over there for a little while, but I don't think I'm going to find it. So in the scenario that you
So it got propelled up the back with more. Okay, so it had more force going out the back than we thought. We thought it lost momentum, but apparently it didn't. Apparently it had so much momentum when it bounced off the table, it went flying back here where he couldn't even find it. Ho ho!
Build a time machine on the weekend and transport yourself to the 18th century, and all you have to defend yourself with is a two-bore blunderbuss. I say stick to slugs, because that will 100% do the job. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure and give it a like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Be sure to check me out on all other social media platforms. Links to those are in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics, and I'll see you next time.
Oh yeah! Go Scott! Oh, that was great. That was great. Oh, I love it. The fact that that bear's head turned into a canoe was glorious.